If you didn't know, the US has a very intricate history with tariffs. We've had very different moments over the last 100 years where we've either increased or decreased the tariff rate. Back in the 19th century, tariffs were high to protect the US industry, especially before the income tax existed. It was almost at 30% at those times. So keep in mind with some of these spikes, we have huge events happening like World War I. They momentarily dropped all the way down to about 5%, but then were re-raised to protect farmers and manufacturers during the 20s. Then in 1930, they were re-raised to almost 20%. According to this, deepening the Great Depression and sparking global retaliation. I can see why during a depression you'd want to find a way to make more money, and maybe how tariffs just made that whole thing worse. This whole line down is right around World War II, and then at this exact number in 1942, this was to promote multilateral trade. Obviously, this is when we first start off with the Cold War. So we were really going to drop those tariffs down because we wanted to support our allies, the non-communist nations, and they stayed below 10% all throughout the Cold War. 1994, a pretty significant year because this is about 2 years after the Cold War officially ended. And this is NAFTA, which eliminated most tariffs between US, Canada, and Mexico. It's going to be like the first time we've really seen a major increase, honestly, since, well, pre-1950. Like, there were like momentary small increases. I'm assuming this increase here was Donald Trump's first term. There's a projection number. They're expecting it to go to 14.5% on average. Now, this is on average across all the countries. I think there's a pretty sweeping 10%. I don't even know what it is at now for most places, but then you have China, which is right now at like 150 or some crazy number. That's going to throw the average way off.